Howdy everyone, it's Jake here at Walkie Farm. I've got my little helpers. Hey darling. Got a big helper here. Show us your muscles. Yeah! And Theo must be in here. Hey buddy. You pushing the eggs through for your brother?
I've already done that.
Okay. Anyway, we got a few. We're just here to collect eggs. We're only getting about 90 eggs a day. There's only 130 odd chooks here. Brought this skid feeder. This is a feeder made by Chicken Caravan. They come flat packed. You pop rivet them together. I'd recommend getting a pneumatic pop riveter. The first one, we have a few of these. The first one we broke the gun and it just blows your hand up after a while. These are great feeders because they hold, geez, I'm not sure, maybe it's 300 or 400 kilos of feed. But the way the feed is accessed, there's no spilling. It does a pretty good job keeping rodents out, keeps the water out. And what we're having issues with in this paddock is we've got a ram and a horse. And we realised very quickly that they're going to find the feed if it's out in open lid buckets. But what I wanted to show you here today was these disgusting things. Yuck. This is a fly trap. And here in Australia, we get a lot of flies. All this is sugar water down the bottom, just the sweetened water, just to attract them. And they come in and they can't get out. There's little holes in the top there and they drown. And some of them lay eggs, and some of those little maggots grow and start eating the dead flies, and the whole thing's just gross. Here, Otto, don't touch the screen, buddy. You film that. Get your fingers out of it. See your fingers are in. And what we do once a week, this is a weekly job for us. We come down with the flies. Oh, gross! It stinks. Look at all the maggots. Otto, show them.
I'll zoom in.
We'll just want close enough. Look at that. We feed them to the chook because even though it stinks and it's gross, they're food safe. They're just dead flies and dead maggots in a bit of sugar water. Oh, revolting. And this is the best food for chickens. All right, pretty close, man. What we got? We've got about 6 of these. Fun fact, when I started chooks back in 2019, I actually wanted to call our eggs maggot eggs. Got overruled by Mrs. Walkie, and I could see her rationale. I could see why she didn't like the idea of it. It's not very appealing. But I just thought this was a great little...
Those are all the flies.
I just thought that this was a great little demonstration of how you can upcycle some waste products. Now we run half a dozen of those traps around the house yard because when the cattle come past the house yard, geez, the flies build up in the weeks afterwards and it just becomes a real problem. Can't even eat outside, it's so hectic. And we've spoken to a few farming friends out here and they've all said that if you can throw a heap of baits out and manage them, because once they get full, you can't get any more flies. So if you manage them by emptying them, they reckon by about December, you've pretty well cracked the life cycle around your property. And keeping in mind, you have the flies till a frost. So we would still have flies for another 4 or 5 months after December. But they seem to think if you can regularly manage them, that come December, your fly burden will be pretty much non-existent around your property. I've also adjusted my grazing plan so that the cattle won't be any of the paddocks adjoining the house in December leading up to Christmas because we're hosting, your tray's upside down already. We're hosting multiple parties. Yeah, good job. Other way. Yeah, you want the little bumps up. Good boy. Yeah, we got a staff party here. We got the Walkie family party. A few other dudes with friends. We're doing a housewarming. Even though I've been here a year, we never did it because my wife snapped her Achilles, so. What are you doing, darling? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching our maggot eggs.